iniwan mo na kami sa kanal. Yung may ganon. As I feel like meron din mga ibang content creator tulad ni Nia na nakarinig at ako ng mga ganitong comments.
And then may nag-comment na, sus kunyari pa si Yani, na-hurt lang naman yung ego niya. Alam mo, yung kung paano mag-comment yung mga tao, na para bang kilalang-kilala ka nila.
Mas dumadami at mas bumibilis yung mga new faces that get introduced to us, which I think ultimately boils down to it gets even harder for you to be able to sustain this as a career.
How creators outside of their content show their values. Kung paano mo pinapakita yun, I think minsan dun gumagaan yung loob ng brands lumapit sa'yo. Kapag alam nila na align yung values natin.
Being a content creator is now seen as one of the most in-demand professions today. But what's it really like behind its allure? We take a look at how Filipinos navigate the industry and the harsh truths about pushing content in such a volatile attention economy. Let's talk about it in today's episode of the Rolling Stone Philippines Roundtable. Joining me at the roundtable are actress Sasa Girl, food content creator Ikoy Rapadas, comedian and co-host of the Dog Show Divas podcast, Baus Rufo, and Gen Z content creator Yani Villarosa. So thanks for being here, guys. So first question ko, you can all answer, pero I'll start with you na Sasa Girl.
Agad-agad.
Of course.
Sobrang formal naman natin today, ha?
Kasi feeling ko, start slow mo tayo.
Sandali. Napaka-formal naman.
Pahepe-pore naman tayo dyan.
Hindi tayo formal dito. O sige,
Inaayos ko nga, okay.
eto. So, what made you decide to be a content creator?
Well, umpisa pa lang talaga, medyo medyo mababaw na pinanggagalingan. Medyo attention seeker talaga ako ng bata. So, ayun, medyo gusto ko ng fame and everything. So, bagets pa lang, talagang papansin ako ng malala. So, ayun. Tapos, naalala ko nung high school ako, meron akong parang sinulat sa yearbook ko na to be a professional entertainer, ganon. So, iniisip ko, sabi ko, paano ko ba mapapasok tong eksenang to ng any way possible? So, nakita ko siya on content. At, syempre, di ba dati, hindi naman natin, mahirap talagang pumasok ng showbiz kasi hindi pa naman democratize ang mga bagay-bagay. So, nung nagkaroon ng content creation and everything, ayan, sobrang dali na lang ipakita yung sarili mo, yung put yourself out there, sabi nga naman nila. So, ayan, through content nagawa ko yun.
So parang say, it wasn't about like kung kakayanin, more like saan ko pwedeng gawin. In a way.
Yeah, hindi naman. It's not about na hindi naging issue yung Basta makakita lang talaga ako ng avenue for it. Ang arte-arte ko, te!
Hindi, kinakount ko lang, avenue.
Same ba sa inyo? Like, avenue lang inaantay
Alam ko
nyo?
sa ba sa inyo, attention seeker din kayo nung bata.
Opo. Lahat po
Starved
kami.
ba kayo for attention ng bata?
Actually,
Ganon.
and then parang, same ba? Ako kasi unexpected yung na nag-viral yung isang video.
Yes.
Tapos,
Naalala ko yan.
yung, anong naalala mong video?
Yung yung mga pinupost ng FTTM.
Yes, sa FDTM. Pero sa Twitter talaga ako nag-start.
Oh.
Yeah, tapos wala pa a trailblazer. Pero wala pa kasi nag-upload ng skit sa Twitter that time.
Correct.
So sobrang
Ay,
random
mother
lang.
pala kita.
Oo, mother mo ko ma. Wait, saan ka ba?
Ano na?
Saan avenue ka? Check ka saan
TikTok ako.
TikTok ka.
Yes,
TikTok ka talaga
TikTok.
nag-start. Yeah, ako Twitter. Tapos TikTok, skit lang siya. Sobrang random. In-upload ko lang. And then, nagustuhan siya ng mga high school, mga ka-high school ko. Ito hindi kasi ako yung sikat sa high school namin.
Dati.
Wow! Dati, yes.
Ngayon.
Ngayon, maybe isa ako sa mga notable alumni.
Pinabalik ka na ba para mag-ano?
Hindi
Para
ba? Pero
Ayaw ka
inaabangan
pala
ko.
mukha ng high school.
Inaabangan
Parang
ko.
hindi dadating.
Eh, after nito sabi nila, sino ba to?
Pero quiet ka nung high school. naman.
Hindi ako quiet. Hindi ako maganda. I mean, hindi ako conventionally attractive. So, kulang ako sa
Hindi
pansin.
yani. Maganda ka nung high school. Nung high school? Ano ba? Ganon.
Nung high school, so hindi ako, same dun sa part na parang, hindi ako yung pinapansin sa batch. And then, nakahanap ako ng personality. Ay, funny siya. Basta gustuhan ng mga batchmate ko, o mga schoolmate ko, ni-retweet nila. Diyos ko, yun yung point na kahit 20 retweets, lahat na nagre-retweet, thank you ko. Thank you po for retweeting. Thank you po for the likes.
And 20, malaki na noong time.
Malaki na yun. Tapos naka
Wow.
100 retweets, sinelebrate namin yun ng mga friends ko. Nagpaano pa ako,
Nagpainom
french fries pa ako.
Right.
Sabi ko, go, 100 retweets! Tapos sunod-sunod na siya sa Twitter. So doon ako nag-start. Kulang din pala ako sa pansin.
Hard.
Kulang din pala ako sa pansin. Actually, we can see.
Malalay.
Ikaw ba? Saan ka kulang sa
Ay,
pansin?
inagawa mo siya ng trabaho.
Ay, sorry.
Okay lang, kasi yung, at least yung sa'yo, this wasn't your first career.
Yes, this was not my
So-
first career.
But did you always want to be front-facing na?
I think so. I've always wanted to do full frontal. No. I guess like Sasa, I was always just kind of drawn to the performing arts, and then nag-advertising ako for 12 years, and then I quit my job in 2020, wanting to do like freelance digital marketing. But during that time, 2020, parang may TikTok. Ay, ano ba itong mga TikTok? Para malaman itong ginagawa ng mga bata. And then I uploaded my a clip of me doing stand-up.
Ay, akala ko.
Again, full frontal.
Scandal na agad. Yun, amazing.
So, a clip of me doing stand-up, and it did really, really well. Kaso walang live shows din. So parang, okay, what will I do with all this fame? And then that's when I started to kind of like, okay, stick to what I know. So I started with a lot of like advertising industry parodies. Up until now, I still do like a lot of work life or workplace parodies, but it all stemmed from me being in advertising. So, yes.
Which is great kasi parang yun sa'yo, you would think niche market. Pero dun mo na-build talaga yung base mo.
Yes, definitely. And I'm sure a lot of us kind of share that. We all start from what we know. So I knew a lot of trauma from advertising. So I just weaponized it and monetized it after.
Yes.
Period. Totoo yan.
So monetize trauma.
Monetized trauma, which,
Okay.
I highly suggest that to everyone
Okay.
watching.
So ikaw, Ikoy, how did you monetize your trauma?
Hindi, parang pahinga siya from working. So, pares kami ni boss na this wasn't our first career. So, I worked in advertising also, media, ganyan. And then, yun, pagka umuwi ako, nagluluto pa ako. So, I decided to just tape it, to shoot it. Tapos nilabas ko lang sa internet para magpa-cute. Ganun. Kasi,
Yun, hakot.
di ba
Hashtag
parang,
hakot.
pang performative piece
Naghahakot.
eh.
Pang-organic encounter pala yan.
Di ba, pang diba?
Paano ang boses mo sa video?
Nag-yuto,
Yun.
tapos may sariling place.
Sarap.
Nagsarap yung boses niya, totoo.
Bakit? True
Ay
naman.
guys, nagluluto tayo.
Ay, grabe.
Hakot.
Ano yan, in their voice.
Uy, ubos mo na.
Yung tubig. Hindi, so yun lang. So, doon siya nag-start and then it just picked up. Kasi, ewan ko, parang gusto ko kasi pagka may ginagawa akong video, gusto ko yung video ko may ambag siya sa internet. Kailangan may tinuro pa rin akong kahit papaano skill or parang ganun. So, parang it's a video that I wish I saw when I was starting luluto ako. So, doon yung nag-umpisa and then nag-pick up lang siya a month after.
Ano yung normal time frame for you guys na mag-pick up? Kasi I'm sure, di ba yung iba, they think, okay, I'll put myself sa camera. Tapos expectation, whatever timeline, di ba na, okay, siguro in a month.
Sobrang
Or
iba,
like
sobrang
iba.
iba yan per I think you need to figure out kasi may iba kasi agad, nagigets nila agad kung ano yung, pero meron mga iba, it takes them years. Minsan, kailangan mo pang tumanda. Minsan, kailangan mo pang, marami pa eh, parang, pero kapag nag-click siya agad for you, then good for you. But it's not the same for everyone.
And I think that's also parang content was not our first foray into creativity. Like you are in a band.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, reveal siya po si Slapshot. But like you,
Ibang value na promote.
It's all welcome.
ito po siya. No, but like, diba, you still are in a band, so parang you were always creative, and then si Sasa din, parang she
In a
always
band also,
wanted.
check.
Ito naman, binan na po.
Nasa
Okay,
Slack
okay, okay.
So, so parang I think ganun siya na, yung same with content, parang you kind of have to try many things until like what you want and what the
Correct.
audience
Yeah.
is looking for, kind of make that very cute marriage.
So yun yung
Wow.
misconception that I wanted to discuss na people nga think it's easy, pero it takes its time rin. So ano pa yung ibang misconceptions that you felt like, as you were learning, okay, ganito pala yun. Akala ko ganito. Sige, go.
Uy, ang hirap. Nahirapan ako bigla. Misconceptions. On top of my mind right now na madali siya. I mean, gets ko na very privileged tayo with this work kasi you get to create. Ako kasi I see content creation as craft talaga siya. It's not something na ginagawa ng out of nowhere. Ako nung ilang taon kasi ako nag-start? I think mga 18? 16 ako nag-start.
Baget.
Bagets! Bagets talaga,
Yeah.
2018 yun eh. So, 16 years old ako nung nag-start ako. Tapos, hindi kasi conventional na job pa yung content creating that time.
Correct. Wala pa masyadong pera.
Wala pa masyadong pera. And then, parang hindi pa normal if maririnig mo yung isang bata na, paglaki ko gusto ko maging content creator.
Correct.
Parang ang
Ngayon,
fast.
common na yun eh.
Common
no?
na siya right now. Ngayon, ang past ay, isipin mo, kung gusto mo maging entertainer, papasok ka ng showbiz, di ba?
Mhm.
Yun yung before. Pero nung content creating, slowly, naka-gain siya ng parang naging actual job na talaga siya. Ako, ang naging struggle ko nun is, hirapan na akong tanggapin sa sarili ko na valid yung work ko.
Correct yan. Pero ako din
Oh,
ganun
ikaw,
ah.
sige.
Ako din. Tsaka yung sinasabi mo na yung madali lang, talagang usually yun talaga inisip ng mga tao.
Yeah.
Lalo na yung pag magko-comment yung parang, ano ba yan? Ang dali lang naman yun ginagawa. Masyado kayong...
Get a
Diba?
real job.
Maraming
Get a
mga-
real
Get a real
Get a
job.
real
Yeah.
job. Girl, mahirap talaga siya. Kasi, to be honest, eto, makikita nyo kasi it's fun. And usually, yung mga bagay na fun, parang feeling natin, madali lang gawin. No, may science behind it. May mga theories behind it.
Yes.
Syempre, pinag-iisipan mo na, overthink din namin yan tuwing gabi. At saka, ang nakakaloka, as, syempre tayo, content creator, we can also consider ourselves artists.
Yes.
At pag artist ka, alam mo yan, hindi na off yung job na to. Like, kahit sa 3 o'clock ng madaling araw, nag-iisip ka about your content.
Correct.
So,
Ano
talagang
next? Yun yung lagi eh.
haggard niya. Tapos, plus the pressure, plus everything, nakakaloka.
And because it's a relatively like new, ayun nga, new work pa siya right now, walang set na steps for it. Ano yung
Bago lang
guidelines?
siya.
Bago lang siya, hindi mo alam. And so, dahil hindi siya valid sa paningin ko nung una, tumatanggap ako kahit like underpaid ako. As in, sobrang baba ng bayad. Pero yung work na pinuput in ko na, ako yung mag-iisip nung content, paano ko i-fit in yung brand ko sa brief nung isang brand, and then, ikaw mag-edit, ikaw mag-shoot,
Or
ikaw
if
yung
you-
harap sa camera.
When you think about it, yung ginagawa mo, trabaho yan ng isang buong ahensya.
Yes.
Yung lahat nun, plus ikaw rin yung talent. So,
Mm-mm.
from interpreting the brief, to creating your script, to making your outline, to even doing the reports after.
Mm-mm.
So that's something that I don't think people see.
Yes.
But that's what
Fair.
we do.
Correct.
No? Parang, some of us, meron tayong mga management, tutulungan tayo dyan or hindi. Pero sa content creators, dami sa atin hindi.
So I think the whole job, while siguro nakita ng mga tao, it's fun, it's creative, tawa ng tawa, it is incredibly mechanical.
Yes.
Definitely, like you have to plan for things. And sometimes, meron kang sinulat na sobrang, oh my God, nakakatawa to, and then tipong flop. Diba? But
It
then
happens, it
and as
happens.
artists, you
Yeah.
kind of have to grieve efficiently na, okay, they did not like my idea. I have to kind of get over myself fast and then create again. And that particular muscle takes a lot of time to build and ultimately sharpen. So, mahirap po talaga siya. Masaya, pero mahirap.
Mahirap.
Malagot rin nun sa food lalo. Kasi yung iba, yung effort nila dun sa luto nila, intense. Kasi
Lalo na sa food,
hours
yeah.
of, kunwari sa inyo, kunwari, na skit, di ba? At least yung matagal dun, yung isipin mo yung skit, yung ganun.
Mm-hmm.
Pero kapag sa food, inisip mo na nga yung pagkain, niluto mo pa siya, it took you hours, you spent on ingredients, and then it flops. Masakit yun eh.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Tapos mas mabenta, grilled cheese lang.
oo,
parang ganun.
mabenta na
Oo.
gumawa ng pansit canton na ng itlog.
Tapos may mambabash pa, no? Kung bakit madaming kamatis.
Sobrang biktima naman natin dito sa mga panahon. Diyos ko naman.
But then again,
Pero in all,
we acknowledge na,
Correct.
syempre, malaking bagay na we are doing this work. Like, thankful kami for it.
That's
Dahil
the
hindi lang
benefits
talaga siya
tsaka
easy.
iba
Pero
pa
may
sabog,
follow-up ako
diba?
sa'yo na
Okay.
when you were
Interesting
thinking
yan.
about yung you as a brand, kailan nag-start yun? Nung sumisikat ka na ba? That's when you were like, hindi lang ako basta, yan, I am now
Kailan
a
siya
brand na rin.
nag-start?
Oo.
Actually, for me, alam niyo, like, alam niyo, post after kong grumad, 2024, umiyak ako sa friend ko. Kasi, anong nangyari, sa whole college years ko, nag-work ako as a content creator. Tapos, one day, may napanood akong video sa TikTok ng isang content creator na, I mean, hindi siya as established as me. Hindi ko, sorry, yabang ba? Hindi,
Sige
hindi.
na. Okay na.
Magkakilala ka kung sino ka.
Power
Magkakilala
Hindi,
ka
hindi
kung
ko
sino ka.
kilala. Pero alam mo, parang mga starting na content creator, ganyan.
Oo.
And then sa niya, this is how I earn in a month. Hindi ko alam kung paano yung kinakaya ng mga tao, pero hindi ko kaya mag-post ng ganon.
Oo.
And then, nakita ko na yung rate niya, yung rate ko. for like years. Tapos sabi ko, oh my God, kasi ito yung something na sinabi mo sa amin, sa inyo sa food content, nag-uusap-usap kayo,
Ayun,
di ba?
nag-usap-usap kami para kami mafia.
Para kayo, actually, para kayong union. Kasi super importante na i-unionize kahit anong work.
Correct.
Sa akin, hindi, parang sa atin, hindi kasi napag-uusapan yung
So,
magkano
kami
yung
hindi
rate
kita,
ko.
hindi ko mga rate ng isa't isa.
Hindi namin alam.
Sa amin, doon sa food lahat kami, alam na rates namin.
Correct. So, hindi mo alam kung ano yung dapat for your
Lane.
for your lane. So, like, umiyak ako sa friend ko kasi ilang years na ganun yung rate ko. Tapos sabi ko, ganito lang yung sinisingil
Oh
ko.
my God.
And walang nagsabi sa akin. So, wala ako nakakausap. I mean, just like any other work, sobrang importante ng unions talaga. Ayun.
So, paano mo
for me.
sinolve yun?
Paano ko
Did you get
sinolve yun?
management?
Umiyak muna ako and then,
Okay.
Tapos sabi mo sa content creator, ikaw dapat mura ka lang, hindi kasing mahal ko.
nag-message ako dun sa content creator.
Mali ka.
Bakit ang taas ng ano? Kumantuwa ko, umiyak ako. Hindi, paano ko yung sinolve? Like, unti-unti talaga. Tinaas ko yung rate ko. Ako kumuha, wala akong management, but meron akong handler.
Okay.
For so long kasi independent ako. Tapos yun, may handler ako and siya na yung inayos namin. May nag-consult din ako sa other friends. Yung ginagawa mo na parang ask people, ano ba yung rate dapat? Meron din naman kasi ako mga friends na nasa ahensya eh.
Okay.
So, like, pwede na sabihin, okay, ito, ganito.
So, for you, sige, inom ko muna, boss. Pero,
Sorry po.
did it help na dahil nag-agency ka din, alam mo na kung paano mo ibenta yung sarili?
Oh yeah, I think it made all the difference in
Sa akin,
terms of just creating momentum, sustaining it, and then basically, I feel like up until now, I am still going off what I knew, what I experienced sa agency. Because I think sa agency, makita mo yung creative process that usually takes like 10 steps. Let's just say 10 steps. And then of course, kung isa ka lang who kind of needs to function like an agency, parang you can't do all 10 steps. So I knew like which corners to cut, when to cut them. And I think ultimately sa presyuhan, that did become an advantage. And also because I had a very, very deep understanding of like how money flows in terms of clients approving, what they find valuable. So I really was able to kind of take that to the bank. But again, I stuck with what I knew, and definitely, and I believe that it all just happens for a reason. I think I had to really be in the agency for 12 years before I could like spread my wings and
fly.
yeah.
But to boss, kasi yun yung nangyari sa akin eh. The job that I had before the content creation thing, I was doing sales. I was closing deals for other creators before I was a creator. So, alam ko yung magkano yung sinisingil ko for them, yung rates nila for kung in relation to how their content, kumbaga kung how their content that parang yung performs. So, nung nakita ko na ganito na yung performance ng content ko, alam ko kung paano ko siya sisingilin. No? Tapos, iba pa pala yung kapag nasa food ka. Kasi pag sa food, medyo, ang dami food brands eh. Tapos, lahat yun may budget. So, nung nakausap ko yung mga ibang mga nauna sa akin sa food, nung tinanong ko sa kanila, paano dapat sumingil, paano sumabog yung utak.
Yeah.
Tapos biglang sabi ko, okay, sige, ganito pala dapat sumingil. Tapos yun, ang saya na like,
And it's nice na parang we're having this kind of thorough of a conversation sa pricing because earlier you were just saying na parang legit na ano ba to, trabaho na to. The fact na there is a science to the pricing, there is a tiering to like how much one can charge. It, I think, is becoming more legitimate as we just have more years on this earth.
Tsaka ang dami na ngayong bago na independent na gustong pumasok sa industry na walang kaalam-alam. So, dapat at least man lang we provide information for the new girls, di ba, na papasok.
sila yung may expert eh. Kasi walang sila ng
At saka,
information eh.
usually kapag sabi yung mga eksena, minsan parang ang mahal mo naman ningil, kukunin nila yung mas di ba?
Oo, sisirain mo
Yung
yung
mga ganang
merkado.
atake.
Binabanggit sa'yo yun. Na parang
Share
pinapag-guilty ka na
Siyempre,
ganito yung...
friends sa So, alam ko na yung mga modus nyo.
Pero ganun yung thinking. Ganun yung thinking kapag wala kang experience talaga, nag-start ka na wala kang alam. You are very
Yeah.
prone to that exploitation.
I mean,
That's what happened.
You were young. You were young.
I was young. Nabuhay naman ako dun sa
Young
bayan
girl.
na yun.
kaya
Pero
pag nag-work ka ng rate, tapos hindi nag-negotiate, mababa yung singil mo.
Yeah.
Oo. Ganun yun.
Mababa yung
Real.
singil mo. Hindi nag-flinch.
Yeah.
Parang
Hindi
red
ganun
flag
eh.
yun na umuo.
Umuogad.
Correct. And feeling ko
Pwede
rin
pa taas yun.
as creative beings sa parang we're sensitive and we want to please an audience. Sometimes parang, oh my God, pag nabigay ako ng mahal na rate, babalik ba sila? So that also happens. I
There's
know,
also that.
yeah, I know.
Totoo,
Does that happen to
yun.
you?
Not
Hindi naman.
Yes! Not me.
Definitely.
Area ko na.
so, but like I have friends na parang galing agency and then now they try to do content din.
Okay.
Talagang they're so scared to parang give it like 15-20% higher than what they initially wanted to give because they're so afraid na parang baka magkaroon sila ng reputation for being mahal. But I think definitely nga vulnerable din yung mga like sweet, sensitive, creative
Yes.
beings na.
So I want to move the topic now with your mga audiences. I think a lot here sa table, parang yung personality niyo talaga and yung takes niyo yung, that's why you're beloved. Pero because nga when you look at nga yung comments na yun, does it affect how you show your personality? Like may fear ba na, baka mag-react sila negatively or baka makancel ako? May ganun pa rin ba kahit nang sikat yun na? May ganun pa rin level of concern?
Sige, mauna na ako.
Go.
Go.
Isa sa mga recently na nakuha kong comment na medyo, sabi ko, ang paulit-ulit to, recurring tong comment na to, yung iniwan mo na kami sa kanal. Yung may ganon. At I feel like meron din mga ibang content creator tulad ni Nia na nakarinig at ako ng mga ganitong comments. Pero kasi, to me, ang tawag dito, saan kami nanggaling, we don't really necessarily forget our core eh. It's just that na parang, of course, etong mga ginagawa namin at yung mga nakukuha namin in life is, kasi issue talaga yun eh. Issue talaga yung pag nakita nag-iba yung lifestyle mo, nag-iba yung eksena mo, talagang call out ka nila. Pero hindi ba mas maganda na we got yung deserve naming economics slice ng whatever. At nai-enjoy namin at maging aspirational to sa mga audience namin, 'di ba? Na yung atake namin na we can do it, you can do it as well, 'di ba? Ganun naman eh. Yun naman, we're here to inspire everyone, especially our audience. Hindi namin kayo iniiwan or whatever. It's just that na I think it's something na when you push your passion, you get what you deserve. And what you
Wow.
deserve, you should
It's
enjoy
a lot of
it.
money.
Yeah.
It's a lot
Grabe naman,
of
a lot of fun. Yun din naman.
Pero i-claim natin yun. I-claim natin yun. It's a lot of money. Okay, claim
Sige, kung hindi nga alat, magkano rate mo?
Anong Gcash nyo?
Okay.
Like kayo, do you keep that in mind now na kapag gumagawa ka ng content or kapag may bagong ganyan, guesting or like may bagong episode, natatakot na ba kayo, I think I said too much here? Or hindi mo?
Well, I think normal lang naman for a creator or a personality to be cautious of what we put out. Kasi, sobrang importante noon yung social awareness. Kasi hindi lang siya basta vacuum na whatever you say, wala siyang effect. So, yes, meron like may pagiging cautious about it. Pero yung takot, yun yung mahirap. Ako kasi, early on pa lang sa content creation, sinabi ko na sa akin, ang pinaka-importante for me is my community. Nurture ko talaga yung community ko, yung mga tao na nanonood sa akin. Alam ko kung sino may tanda ko na nga kung sino yung palagi nanonood ng mga live stream. Marami ring people na feeling nila, napag-graduate nila ako, pinalaki nila ako, kapatid nila ako, kasi nakita nila ako nung 16 ako, and then nakita nila ako nung graduate ako, and nakita nila ako nung operahan ako. And nakita na nila ako sa iba't ibang stage ng buhay ko.
Eras. Dahil mga eras.
Eras.
To word.
Yes. Para social tignan, pero may ganun akong strong na relationship with my community. I'd say na hindi kasi ako yung creator na very exposed talaga sa sobrang, like yung general public talaga. One time nag-guest ako sa AWKP.
Mm-hmm.
Yung super big kasi ng audience talaga ng AWKP. Yung mga ganung stage or whatever, yun yung mga na-expose ako to people na, shucks, hindi ko to kontrolado.
Okay.
So,
very mainstream kasi siguro.
very mainstream ang AWKP. I'd say AWKP, Dog Show Divas. Like, sobrang lawak ng audience nyo.
And Yannis
Yes.
Room. Ito naman.
I know, I think ang Yannis Room kasi, I think ang audience ko may
Niche pa rin.
niche pa.
Niche, okay.
Yeah, so, nung na-experience ko sa AWKP, as in may comment doon na sinabihan ako na, kunyari pa si Yani and na-hurt lang naman yung ego niya.
Ano no?
Basta may part
Pero ulit.
kasi sa no. Na may part kasi sa AWKP na may in-address kaming issue ni AC
Okay.
na
Miss AC, if you're
yeah,
listening.
hi AC.
Bati na kayo?
Bati na kami. Let's all welcome. Bati na kami. May surprise guest pala. Sorry, birthday ko pala. Di ba kasi may in-address lang kami na binuhat ni AC yung team, ganyan.
Okay.
Tapos in-address ko lang, sabi ko, hindi naman ganun yung nangyari. Siyempre, unfair for the whole team. And then may nag-comment, nasus kunyari pa sa Yani, na-hurt lang naman yung ego niya. Alam mo, yung kung paano mag-comment yung mga tao, na para bang kilalang kilala ka nila.
Correct.
From just a bit sa isang podcast episode.
Tapos yung profile picture, malinaw yung spelling.
Yeah, tapos like may numbers pa yung username. Ano ako, mahina kasi yung loob ko sa ganung comments. Kasi nga, I'd like to say na curated yung community ko eh. And so when exposed ako to a community na, shucks, hindi ko kayo magamay, natatakot ako. Pero kasi ano na ako ngayon, I'd say, hindi na ako yung Yani na 18 years old na sobrang na-anxious about it. Ang natutunan ko ay nasa internet lang sila.
Yeah.
And they don't know you kung sino ka talaga. So, Deadma,
Okay.
kikita ako eh. Parang butik na akong magbura. Sabi ko, Rolling Stone, sorry. Ngayon, ikaw, ako curious ako sa mas exposed to like yung big communities talaga.
Mine's a little interesting because the Dog Show Divas,
Yeah.
which is kind of like the one that takes the most of parang my time and energy now. It happened on like the 5th year of me doing content. It definitely is kind of the biggest platform I have kind of made for myself. So this whole conversation on branding is something that I have been going back and forth with because I think I think I know what I do well, but if I put that on a much larger parang platform, sometimes I do question na parang, iba na ata yung gusto nung parang the audience at large. And I think, as content creators, of course, gusto natin kahit paano slow but steady umakit yung following natin and we get more
Yeah.
engagement. Like, those things really do matter to us. But I also, to just be a little zen about it, ang akin is like, I'm gonna keep my brand, I'm gonna be true to myself. Those who are meant to find me will follow me, will support me. If I am not their cup of tea, of course, then okay lang. Of course, that's something like easier said than done. Kasi may mga days talaga na please bigyan niyo po sa akin yung validation niyo. Diba? Pero like
Yes.
just to kind of be more centered about it, like I will do this. If you like it, great. If not, block.
Yeah.
Ako, sa akin ng branding, I've always been particular. Ever since I started. Kasi when I started, late na rin siya in my life. I was already in my 30s, ganyan. Parang meron akong strong sense of self when I started doing this content creation thing. I didn't have to learn who I am while I was doing it. But then, what you're not prepared for is yung nakikita mong now, finally, documented na yung kung paano ka nagbabago. Tapos medyo drastic siya. Kasi pati yung lifestyle mo magbabago kasi from a financial standpoint and also from like a work, like what you do in life standpoint. Like, I used to have a job and now I don't have one. So, dati meron akong boss, meron akong office mates, meron akong life na meron noon. Na doon ako pwede humugot ng jokes, ng mga magiging relatable ako because this is what everyone does. And to all of a sudden gigising ako tapos gagawa ako ng videos tapos matutulog na ako.
Yeah.
Tapos wala na ako nung ganung klaseng interaction with like other people who are just in that, like office work life, ganyan. Wala na akong nun lahat. And kapag hindi mo makikita yung pagbabago nun hanggang sa mag-reflect ka na nung 2 years ko na siyang ginagawa, sabi ko grabe, ibang-iba na yung Ikoy from here to here. And then, so, going back to your question na parang pinag-iisipan ko pa ba, I try my best na pag-isipan siya, even from the brand deals that I close to the people I affiliate myself with, everything. Pero may mga bagay ka na hindi mapapansin because yun nga, nagbabago ka rin talaga as a person and yun yung minsan nahirap
Navigate.
navigate. Yeah.
Actually, feeling ko ang nangyayari nga is kung ano man yung parang the persona na people latched onto nung
Yes.
so, like nag-viral tayo. Parang medyo kailangan mo ilagay sa time capsule yung ibang parts nun eh. Para lang, yun pa rin yung nakikita nila. But also to create that separate persona na parang hindi na ako yan so that I'm also allowed to
Actually,
have
parang
my private life.
Nilalagay mo na lang yung mask na
Correct,
yun
yes.
para makita nila, oh, this is what I want to see.
Correct.
Yung dating ikaw and whatever. Pero kasi,
Pero
alam
hindi na ikaw yun eh.
yun nga, di ba? Nakakaloka kasi doon, yung parang ginagawa namin to, it's a hobby.
Correct.
It's a passion. Now it's work. Di ba? Parang at some point, nawawala yung soul, nawawala yung everything. So, alam mo yun, sometimes you get lost. Sometimes nawawala yung identity. And yes, may sabihin ka, go ahead.
No. I
Hindi,
think,
I wanna hear
like,
what
parang
what gusto mo
ano
sabihin?
doon, I think, parang masaya din kasi na ma-appreciate din ng mga people na you see someone growing.
Yes.
Like, that's what I felt na people feel like nag-grow sila with me. And yung grabbing journey. And siguro instead of to use it against the creator na, iwan mo na kami, hindi ka na relatable, ganyan.
Yeah.
Eh, kung hindi na, pwede ka naman mag-unfollow. Hindi mo na need ipamukha dun sa creator na sobra ka nagwagawa. Pero,
Hirap eh. Parang kasi, ito na na-feel ko lately. Like, I
Uh-huh.
just wanna be honest.
Say it,
Na
mama.
parang,
pinayak nyo naman si Sasa.
tayo lang to eh. Tayo lang nakakuha ng lahat ng comment na yan. Tayo
Mm.
nagpo-process niyan. Tayo nakakuha ng pressure na yan. So, alam mo yon, ang daling magsabi. Pero like, tayo lang to, girls, di ba? So, it's hard. It's hard sometimes. So, be kind online.
So outside looking in, parang it doesn't seem like, or yung initial reaction ko, sustainable ba yung ganyang mindset na, yes, you're succeeding from your passion, pero yung life mo na rin, na parang nami-mix siya into deep with the work.
I think it's important to invest in a therapist.
Okay. I actually go to therapy now.
Pogi mo sa part like,
Hindi, pero legit kasi hindi siya normal thing na pagdaanan ng tao, I
Yes.
think. So, yeah, that's something that I was self-aware kahit papano. Nag-decide akong mag-therapy. So, yun, kahit papano, mas navigate ko na siya ng mas maayos now. Pero, yun, I think, yun, that helps.
Sobrang importante ng community. Like, with
And there's
your
also that.
community as in support system mo din and yung other creators. Kasi syempre kayo yung nagkakaintindihan. And then, ako, as in, sobrang laking pasasalamat ko talaga sa friends ko. Kasi, I cannot imagine kung paano ko kinaya exposing myself to the internet at 16, 18.
yeah, that's dramatic.
Yeah, dramatic siya. Honestly, nung nag-end yung podcast namin nun, yung GND, bubog ko yun eh. So,
Mukhang.
yeah, kasi yun yung time na first time kong maka-receive ng comments and parang people are speculating things about you and hindi mo alam kung paano magre-respond. Kasi, what, ilang taon ka? 19? And then, nawalan ka ng friend, nawalan ka ng isang malaking career opportunity, tapos yung mga tao ko ano-ano sinasabi about you. And then, yung friends ko lang yung nag-pull talaga na, okay, girl, wait, ito ka, hindi ikaw yung sinasabi ng mga tao. So, sobrang importante ng therapist, community, as in, support system. And,
Friends.
I feel like hindi na, parang kahit anong work naman, hindi naman sa creators lang yung magiging meshed ka sa life na to. Like, yung
Yeah.
sobrang laking part na siya ng life mo. May mga artist, like, yung work nila, passion nila, yun
Creative
mismo.
kasi tayo.
Yun, I think it's the creative
Alam mo yun, sobrang
industry
sensitive
eh.
natin eh. Na parang we give a lot of effort sa
Yeah.
ginawa natin. So parang tayo na din yon. So once you criticize it, di ba? Parang ang
Sakit.
sakit.
Yan, sasakit.
Yeah, I think it never becomes easy. Sometimes it is kind of like a comment that is short pero sobrang huli niya yung bubog mo for the day.
Alam mo yun talaga. Ay, dahil, alam mo
yun?
ganda ng mga chika, tapos may isang
Correct.
pangit.
Nag-iisa.
Hindi gigil ako ah.
Diba? Saka usually like mahanap ka ng comment na yun kung kailan ka puyat, di ba? Kung kailan ka behind sa deadlines, na parang alam mo kung medyo busog ako at nakatulog ako, kems ako eh, pero hindi eh, medyo talagang nahuli mo today. Diba?
Na-timingan mo eh.
Natimingan mo
Ang
today.
lupit mo.
Yeah, but I'm just going back to like the mental health of it. I think definitely you have to equip yourself with whatever regimen it is you need so that you make it through the day. I think it was Yari who mentioned it kanina, like walang playbook as to like how this is done, 'di ba? Like hindi pa tinuturo sa mga schools to. So I guess also the regimen that these artists need to just be able to function properly. Nobody knows it. We're all figuring it out on the fly. So mental health helps definitely, communities help, and then sleep. Sleep din rin nakakatulong. But I think because I did this after doing 12 years in corporate, I still wouldn't be doing anything else. Kumbaga like
Same.
the what I get from it definitely net positive pa rin, like even after all the weird days that are becoming more often with a job. So yeah.
I think when you all started nga, I think with you, na parang nakita mo na yung landscape eh. Pero sa mga younger content creators now, because nga, there's an abundance, ano yung napapansin mo na, nainggit ba kayo na parang, wow, ang dali na sa inyo ngayon? Or does it feel like, ang dami pa nilang kailangang ma-realize?
Ako hindi, para sa akin, parang ang mas mahirap ng mag-cut through eh. Dahil sa dami na nga ng creators, parang, I think parang, di ba parang kapag first to market ka, madali eh. Parang ako, I'd say yung style ko ng food content, nung lumabas siya dito sa Pilipinas, medyo first to market ako nun eh. Kaya siguro siya nag-fly. And then, it just stuck. And then, so, hindi ko na alam paano siya mangyayari for other fields or like, or even with food. Like, hindi ko alam sino yung next na food superstar na lalabas.
Hi, the food superstar.
Talo!
Wala pa ako. Diba,
Lilipat na ako.
Wala pa ako nakikita ulit. Eh. So, kasi may mga eras yan eh. So, nung nag-start yan, sina Erwan, sina Ninong Rai, tapos yung Abby Marquez, Juju Mao, ganyan. After nun ako, tapos yung next, parang hindi pa nakikita yung parang next na parang malaking food personality.
Eto na
Gusto mo
yun.
i-penetrate ba?
What? Okay.
Iba yung
Excuse me?
iba yung style eh. Di mo na alam kung ano yung magiging next na style. And
Yeah.
we're all at the mercy of the algorithm, the platform, the whatever. So, you know, mahirap. So for younger people, if you say na nainggit ako sa kanila na magiging mas madali for them, I don't think it's gonna be easier for them.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's gonna be easier. I don't know if it's gonna be harder.
Tsaka i-gatekeep na namin to.
Bawal!
Amin na tong presyo na to.
Charot.
Diba? But I
Late
think,
stage capitalism, influencer ka
Parang,
talaga.
wow.
but I think it
Pala
is becoming, I don't want to say easier, pero mas maraming tao nakaka-breakthrough. Parang mas dumadami at mas bumibilis yung mga new faces that get introduced to us, which I think ultimately boils down to it gets even harder for you to be able to sustain this as a career. Because there will be creative dry spells. There will be times wherein parang the brands are not just there. But I think early on, that's also something I kind of knew about the industry again because I did come from advertising na I might have to put eggs in different baskets. What are the other ways that I get to be creative? So, I mean, that's when, like, Dog Show Vivas is actually my third podcast. So, I feel like it's the result of kind of two podcasts na tipong inaral ko lahat. So, this kind of like everything I have learned about it. So, there is a need to diversify as early as you can if you want to be doing this for the rest of your life.
Agree. Bilang child star ng internet. Bilang child star no Britney Spears. Bilang Britney Spears na hindi. No.
Minimula.
Ay, sigera. Ang dami. Sino pa? Hindi, like, na-witness ko yung, naalala ko yung fear na dati, sa isang room full of content creators or creatives, ako yung youngest person. When they know na parang, ilan ka? 18? Wow, ang amazing mo. 18 ka na, you're doing this. And now, hindi na ako yung youngest person in the room. When I, like, kapag 24, wow, okay. Parang, shit, hindi na ba ako exceptional? Hindi na ba ako amazing? Nagkaroon ako ng ganong fear before. Pero kasi right now, parang yung question kasi is, nati-threaten ka ba?
Oo.
I don't feel threatened right now. Feeling ko kapag pag naging nakakatakot, yes. Kasi even naman yung showbiz, di ba, sobrang bilis ng mga pumapasok na tao. So for sure, meron din silang gantong struggle na parang mapapalitan ka anytime soon. Pero kung solid ka kasi kapag naging solid ka sa core mo, like, solid ka sa identity mo, solid ka sa community mo, kaya super importante ng community na you build it. Na alam kong, okay, other people can do this, can do that. Sila na mag-hit and all. Ang bilis ng algorithm right now. Pero andito ako eh. And alam ko na what I can bring to the table, this round table, choka lang, what I can bring to the table ay most probably baka hindi magawa ng iba. Parang may mga taong ikaw yung hinahanap, na ikaw yung makakagawa.
Pero
And so, yeah.
I don't think this is talked about enough. Pero isa sa mga malaking bagay na feeling ko medyo overlooked is yung how creators outside of their content show their values. Kasi yung kung paano mo pinapakita yun, I think minsan dun nagiging dun gumagaan yung loob ng brands lumapit sa'yo kapag alam nila na align yung values natin.
Wow.
Yung ethics, di ba?
Oo.
But ano yung siguro practical example of that? Kasi let's go.
A practical example of that is like showing your politics, showing your lahat yun. May parang na pag okay, pag if you hit all the check marks na okay ka sa lahat ng mga ganung mga bagay-bagay, gumagaan yung loob ng brands lumapit sa'yo.
So pwede mag-show ng politics basta
Basta okay yung politics mo.
Okay.
But again, okay is subjective
Oo.
if you think about it.
That's
diba?
true.
Diba?
Pero may ano talaga eh. Ewan ko. Yung napansin ko sa
Yeah.
mga lahat ng mga kilala ko na laging nilalapitan ng brands na ano, kapag may depth sila in that area,
Yeah.
sila yung laging nilalapitan ng brand.
I think that's the word. I think it's depth because when I was in advertising, merong mga checklist kami before na parang ito ba ay merong acts of lasciviousness or ito
Wow,
ito ba ay may sinabing
You have to do
controversial,
the
ito ba
Reddit check. You have to do the
like
Reddit
ito ba ay may politics. That is just even showing your politics. This was like what 7-8 years ago. Like the brand will already look at that as kind of like a big risk. Pero now I think it is in the way you present your politics.
Yeah.
Because again, it is subjective. But
Yeah.
if you are I guess if you are rude, if you are vindictive, I guess that's the one that's kind of a no-no. So it's good na naabutan natin na we can show our politics na now. But again, I think it still boils down to are you doing it respectfully? Are you doing it kindly?
Okay. Of course, nasa topic tayo ng showing your politics. I am a very vocal content creator. Ikaw din naman, Sasa. More than like, nag-click ba siya with the brand? It's parang people have to know na mas sa community rather how I see it, mas sa
Yeah.
community than sa brands.
Exactly.
Na
Obviously.
yeah,
Yun
obviously.
talaga yung ano nun.
Hindi tayo mag-aaway dito ha. Best friend tayo. Di ko yan to friendship.
Hindi ko sinasabi mo nagpe-perform ako para sa brands
Hindi. Gets. Parang, to add lang. Feeling ko, if people see na, hindi lang siya basta, alam mo yun, basta creator, meron siyang,
May depth na.
may depth, may lalim ka, magko-connect yung people with you, and hindi ka basta-basta mawala sa kanila.
Yeah, tsaka yun naman ang politics naman ay personal.
Correct.
So, ako naman lagi kong iniisip diyan na whatever my politics are, yun ay base sa kung saan ako nanggaling, core ko,
Tama.
at higit sa lahat base sa konsensya ko.
Yeah.
So, kung ano yung nasa konsensya ko at yun ang I stand on, it's personal. So, ang iniisip ko, yun. I mean, if you relate to that, if isa kang brand na you relate to that, well, that's good. Let's collaborate. Parang ganon.
DM me, ano yung email address mo?
Yes, you can reach me.
Yan yung yung super yung trabaho. Wait, pwede pa ba ako mag-add? Like,
No na. I'm sorry.
Hindi, yung sinabi mo na parang, yung galing siya sa experience. Feeling ko rin, if nakikita ng mga tao na hindi ka lang basta isang creator na nagbebenta ng products and like, ang commodity. If they feel na, oh, you are a human na may kwento and makaka-connect kami sa'yo, like, mas magiging solid sila with you.
But it's I think also yung silver lining rin dun, parang you weed out yung mga hindi mo naman talaga kaalyado. So like yung sa community mo, it actually strengthens it kasi nga alam mong shared values rin kayo. Same with brands na, okay, kung di pala tayo same, why would I want to work with you? May ganun vibe.
Definitely.
Okay.
Definitely.
So,
Definitely. I will have to be with the
Definitely, yeah.
So if you were to describe yung current landscape of kung nasan yung content creation industry ngayon, do you feel like it's become more competitive or mas manageable sa ngayon?
I think both.
Okay.
I think both can be true. I think competitive because mas maraming competition and like mas fragmented all the different kind of tiers and sections or the type of influencing one actually does. But it can also be more manageable because yun nga, dahil nga mas maraming knowledge on best practices, who to talk to, who to avoid even. Kaya I think if you don't have to look as hard as I guess how one would look 5 years ago to be able to just make a sound decision about their content today. So I think it's actually both. Kayo?
Very siya, competitive nga, tama. Yes, kasi ang dami, sobrang saturated ng market. Pero you have to start somewhere Diba? For example, content creation. Ako nag-start ako sa high school TikTok content.
Yep.
Ayan. Blush on. May tira akong
Yung may
ganon.
hotdog sa hotdog sa
Ganon,
sinaing mo na
yan.
yun.
Kakanalan. Pero galingin ko sa personal ko.
Mm.
So, ibig sabihin nun, ako talaga yon. I started from that. And nung lumaki ako ng lumaki, nakita ko na at mas nahanap ko na yung identity ko. Mas nakapag-branch out ako na mas marami. Na in a way, tataas yung opportunities mo. And it's not so competitive kasi ngayon, ang dali nang makipag-collaborate sa mga tao. Dati gina-gatekeep yan eh, di ba? Kunyari, photographers, hindi ka makakahanap ng randomly photographers, videographers, ang hirap. Ngayon, pwede ka na mag-chat sa IG. So, parang yung paggawa ng content ngayon, mas pinadali na. It's just that, ang ating pinaglalaban-labanan ngayon is sino ka? Ano ka? Anong kino-contribute mo? What do you bring to the table? Di
This
ba?
round
It's
table.
a round table, di ba? So, in the end of it all, what I always advise to my Nakshi, it's all about authenticity.
Yeah.
Be real. Be for real, di ba? So, alam mo yon, dead ma. Ikaw na yan eh. So, ayun.
Ako,
Sige, go.
ako sa akin, I think kailangan rin natin pag-usapan yung ano ka, content creator ka ba as a career or content creator ka ba as trip mo lang? Kasi pag career, syempre kailangan monetizable. And then there are creators who don't really care about it being monetized.
Sana all, di ba?
Na parang,
Wow, wow talaga. Sobrang rockstar.
diba? May ganun eh. Pero but end of the day, the only way that it can be sustainable, na magagawa mo yung content mo lagi, is kailangan self-sustaining siya, namamonetize siya. So, ano bang point ko? Ang point ko is, maraming nagbabago dun sa factor lang na yun eh, na if this is something that I do because it's my career, I need to make money out of it, or if this is something that I do just because I want to share to my audience, whatever it is. Kung kunwari, my hobby is, gumagawa ako ng leather shoes or whatever. It's nagtuturo lang ako sa internet tapos dahil trip ko lang. Tapos hindi ko siya pinagkakitaan, hindi go. Pero kapag kunwari, ako na nagluluto ako tapos ito na yung trabaho ko. So, alam mo yun, like I have to work with brands. Parang kahit pa paano may nagbabago dun sa how you make content and how you go about it. So, ang question, kung kunwari, asan na yung authenticity yung
question,
sabi
Crush niya sana kita eh. Ano
Ang
ba yun?
question, kumain ka na ba?
Hindi,
Okay.
yung pinag-uusapan kanina na, anong tawag dito, yung,
Manageable, landscape.
dun sa landscape ba?
Maganda. Jack.
Hindi, sa landscape na yun, kung nagko-compete ka ba dun sa mga tao na nagmo-monetize or nagko-compete ka lang ba just for the eyeball?
For the fun.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I guess to also just go back to yung authenticity na sinabi ni Ma'am Sasa kanina, I think you can also be authentic to yourself in asking the question, ano ba yung purpose ng pagkikreate ko ng content? Ito ba yung end all and be all? Kasi kunyari, I come from the stand-up and improv scene. Yung content to us is a very crucial piece of promoting a specific action, which is to come to our shows. You can look at it that way, 'di ba? Na parang paano ka pa pwedeng ma-maximize yung content creation para then you don't get consumed by it because it will come at a cost, which is basically your mental health and kind of like the friends that you keep. So like, ang gusto mo ba parang ikaw ang maging next big designer or 'di ba balak mo ba magtayo ng talyer na merong libreng old fashioned somewhere? I don't know, 'di ba? But But yes, in you being authentic to yourself, like really find out like, what do I really want to get out of it? It's okay if you just want to be a professional OOTD girl. But, diba, also know that there are other choices that you can make if you also want to make content.
You're hired.
Tanggap ko siya. Galing, galing. Yes, agree.
Siguro like last few questions, parang, let's say may budding content creator. Tapos you can only,
Bading? Check. may bading na content creator. Okay lang naman.
Good pala sila.
Welcome ko siya. Right? Okay lang. Ako rin. Joke lang. Ako.
kung isang platform lang ang marirecommend mo na, ito yung, I guess going back to that word manageable, this is the most manageable platform para magawa mo yung career mo. I'd like to think diverse rin yung mga sagot nyo. So I wanna get like each one. Ano yung platform na, sige, dyan ka mag-start.
Sa bahay.
Sa bagay.
Ako,
Tulog mo
depende
yan,
talaga
sis,
kung
para
anong
wala
klaseng
kaming
content
kalaban.
eh. Siyempre
Oo.
kung long form ka, di mag-YouTube ka.
Yeah.
If,
Mhm.
kapag ka medyo mas Pwede kang, tas you have the reels, di ba? Yung TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook. So, iba-iba rin yun. I think, depends on, tanong mo siya kung saan ka ba nag-scroll.
Great.
Kung saan ka
Okay.
pinaka nag-scroll, siguro dun ka mag-start. Kasi kung yun yung lagi mong nakikita, mas malalaman mo na dun ka
Naisip ko sa LinkedIn siya the first LinkedIn influencer.
May ligid, may bagets nga.
Sorry guys, this is my first career. Ay, totoo lang
May LinkedIn
First career
creators.
ko.
May LinkedIn creators.
Happy to share. Kaya
Let's penetrate that industry. Actually, LinkedIn.
So kung saan kaya nag-doom scroll, I guess that's where you start. Kasi alam mo kung ano yung hindi mo napapanood doon na dapat nandun. Kasi feeling ko dapat ganun ka nag-isip pagka
Correct.
mag-start ka gumawa ng content.
Correct.
Ano yung hindi mo napapanood na dapat, na tingin mo dapat meron. Tapos
Correct.
kung kaya mong gawin yun, gawin mo yan.
Yeah. But if we were to choose a platform, iba talaga ang virality na binibigay ng TikTok.
TikTok.
As in, like,
Yes.
like if sinuwerte ka na parang you had ay makulit content and you use it with like a trending sound, medyo yun yung parang happy coincidence that kind of like we are all looking for. That will really give you like OA virality. But then again, you don't just want to go viral overnight. You want to be able to do this. So again, what else do you know? So after you go viral on TikTok, like what is
Sustain.
next, diba?
Parang hirap
Yeah,
maging
yeah,
stick.
mahirap,
Sobrang
mahirap.
hirap maging sticky sa TikTok.
So-
eh.
Kaya nga
Um,
it's sometimes, di ba, sabi nga natin na it's science and everything, swerte din siya.
Pwede din siya.
Swerte din
Sobra.
siya.
Kasi sobrang hirap gamayin ng algorithm.
Oo.
Hindi ako yung tipo ng...
Algorithm is not our friend.
Yeah.
It's not our friend.
Hindi ako yung tipo ng creator na ano, sige, is it?
Sige, awayin mo.
It's not a friend. Is it? It's not.
Girl.
Hindi, kasi yung mga creators, talagang inaaral nila yung algo, what works.
Dapat
Hindi ako
hindi mo
yung tipo
inaaral
ng
yun.
ganon. Kasi sobrang
Bakit?
really. Curious ako kasi di ba sa marketing,
Talaga?
like, inaaral ba? Hindi.
Parang kaya mo naman siyang
Aralin.
It's nice to be aware of whatever. Pero huwag mong papalitan
Yung content
ginagawa
mo based, yeah.
just to cater to the
info.
algorithm.
oo naman. No?
May mga rules. Like, kunwari, nagkaroon ng time sa TikTok. Sabi, pag lumagpas ka ng konti ng 1 minute, may boosting yun na libre. Nagkaroon
Wala
yun.
nung gano'n, miss ko na yun.
Meron nun.
Pero tayo kasi.
Ganito lang yan. Kunyari, pag hindi ka na lumalabas sa algorithm, mag-issue ka.
Correct.
Mang-away ka.
Mang rage bait ka.
I think rage bait was the word of the year last
Yeah.
year ata. And I think because sobrang easy hack siya eh, because I feel like
Yeah.
platforms reward like view time, engagement.
Hindi
If you
nakakainis sa
comment,
algorithm eh. Na
diba?
parang
hi
talagang
Mark Zuckerberg.
it's about galit, 'di ba?
Yes.
Na parang hindi dapat tayo nakakita lagi ng galit, dai, 'di ba?
Tama.
So parang bakit gano'n?
Ang answer ko to that, definitely not Twitter anymore. Gone are the days na pwede kang bumuo ng career sa Twitter.
Grabe yung Twitter, no?
Ma-Twitter ka rin nag-start. I mean, nag-upload ka rin sa
yes.
Twitter.
Dati, pag nanonood
Yes.
sa halos ako, nasa trends ako eh.
Hindi ako na siya.
Less toxic.
Nag-grow na
Ay,
ako
di,
ng
sobrang-
trends.
Yani, please.
Okay,
Pag-usapan natin ng Twitter.
Pag-usapan natin ng Twitter, palakihin natin ng Twitter. Kasi naalala ko talaga yung time na, kaya pa siya eh. Kabuo ko ng career sa Twitter, ilang taon na ako, nas ingay ko nun sa Twitter. And then tanda ko talaga yung naging shift.
Yeah.
Tanda ko yung
Pero
time
pera
na,
ba sa Twitter? Wala.
Walang pera.
walang pera sa Twitter, sorry. Pero, ba't ako andito sa Rolling Stone? Alam mo, may...
Alam nyo, pwede bang gawin na lang natin itong face-to-face? Kanina pa sila nag-aaway eh.
Akala ko ba best friends tayo?
Best friends sila tayo.
Hindi, hindi meron.
may
Meron
pera,
ka rin
may
sa
pera
Twitter, may
naman.
brands.
Ano
Like, may
brand?
brands na nag-post mo to. Pero
Pwede
hindi ko na
arte
kaya.
sa Twitter.
Yeah,
May pera din.
may pera din dun. Di ba? May pera din.
Yun ang totoo.
Yun ang pero hindi ko na-try yun. Para hindi ko na-try mag-alter mo.
Hala,
Nag-creeper.
obviously hindi natin ilalagay sa edit.
Ay, sorry.
Hindi sa edit yun.
Pero may career dun.
Ano daw yung suday?
Iba yung sa
Telegram siya.
Telegram siya, di.
Threads
Nagbabayad
daw kasi
siya.
threads.
Tsari.
Hindi kasi natanda ko pa yun na pag may nagtutweet, tapos may isang content creator na nag-tweet nun, and then outright sinasabi ng mga tao harap-harapan. Ang corny. Like, hindi nakakatawa. Yun yung time na nakita ko siya sa ibang content creator, sabi ko, ay, hindi na ako mag-upload. Lumipat na ako ng TikTok. Hindi ko na kaya.
Alam mo,
Sobrang
mga
lala.
bading to ng ano yun, ng
Mga
Twitter.
bading na ng
Tangina yung mga
Twitter.
bading ng Twitter. Pinatoxic nyo ng pinatoxic.
And this has been Rolling Stones for Pride.
Oh, yes! Nakakatawa pag iba inaaway.
Kaya we refuse to call it X, no?
Yeah.
It's Twitter, it's Twitter.
Ex formerly known as Twitter. Ang haba kasi, government name. Ang haba. But definitely not Twitter. Yun yung answer ko. Di ko na alam kung ano yung pinaka-sure. Pero TikTok, I think, is the easiest right now.
Pero sa Instagram,
I don't wanna say
ko-
easy,
Alam mo, ang taas din ng
pero-
Instagram right now.
Oo.
Reels.
I think
Ito,
ang
mahirap mag-grow sa Instagram.
Correct.
Pero kapag nag-grow mo yun,
stable
Quality.
quality, tsaka dun nalapitan ng
Ang
brand.
galing din ng meta.
I'm sure alam naman natin to, like, okay, you have more followers on TikTok, you get more views there, pero iba pag binigay sa'yo ng Instagram. Iba. Hindi, parang alam mo, at the end of the day, sobrang attention seeker talaga ako eh.
Am I Bella Hadid right now?
Iba yung pagka na-dominate mo yung Instagram.
Hindi, ito rin. Ang thing kasi about TikTok algorithm is for some reason, pag nag-viral ka, hindi guaranteed na yung next videos mo mag-viral din.
In
Like,
fact, mas
sobrang
flop
daling
nga
mawala.
siya kasi biglang mawawala.
Sobrang ang dali mong mawala sa TikTok.
Correct. Sa Instagram, ang hirap mag-cut through, but once you do, it sticks eh.
Yeah.
Tapos yung sharing to sa Instagram, kasi yung main difference nun, Instagram kasi is still for me a social platform.
Correct.
While TikTok is an entertainment platform. Like yung accounts on TikTok, normally puro lurkers lang yan. Or kapwa mo creators din. Instagram, accounts ng mga tao talaga yan.
For now.
So mas maarte silang gets. Pero mas maarte yung mga tao dyan mag-like, mas maarte sila mag-share, mas maarte sila mag-follow. Kasi yun pa rin yung personal accounts nila talaga.
Correct, totoo naman.
Naisip ko kasi pag sa TikTok, lurker nga ako, like pagpasok, tas may cute like ko yan. Pero hindi kayo follow. Parang hindi mo need gawin. Pero alam mo, depende pa rin yan sa'yo. Kung saan ka,
Mali mo, mahilig ka sa di ba? Mga audience mo matatanda, Facebook.
Facebook. Basta wag ka maging limited.
Mahilig
Yun
ka
na lang.
gawa-gawa ng mga AI na fake news. Facebook! My goodness! Dami, nakakaloka.
Facebook!
Nanay ko nanonood ng mga, hala,
Alam mo,
yung ahas may paa. Mga ganun, something like, what?
or, kung creator ka na nagtatanggal ng ingrown, Facebook! Ayun, kung laki ng kinikita nila kasi nanonood ako eh. So, hello mga ka-nails.
Facebook lang ang may monetization eh. Facebook tsaka YouTube lang.
Oh, yeah.
Pero Facebook country pa rin talaga tayo, Thin.
Ah.
As in talagang,
Kaya doon pinaka-brutal yung comment section.
Yeah, totoo. Kasi sobrang lawak ng audience. Pero I guess pag na-penetrate mo ang Facebook, parang, wow, mainstream mo.
So sa inyo ba, parang stay away ang Facebook? When...
Where there?
Yun ang mata.
Lumipat na ako doon. I mean, ni-start ko na siya. Dati kasi hindi, kasi takot ako sa mga tao.
O, hindi pa rin, laban mo lang.
Post mo lang.
Push mo lang.
Takot
Kung
talaga
napasahin
ako sa mga tao. Sorry.
Gusto kailangan mo reply.
So parang siyang necessary evil in terms of building.
yeah, emphasis on evil.
Pag mamayari kasi ng lizard people.
Sobra sa lizard people.
So I guess ang sagot namin lahat.
Depends.
Go everywhere.
Be everywhere. You
I
have
think
to.
like there's probably like one platform na talagang yun yung like you give extra attention to, but definitely right now the incremental views, engagements, like you will need that, especially that we have all said that it has become very competitive.
And minsan hindi mo alam kung saan ka lalaki.
Yeah.
Correct.
So be everywhere and then sila naman decide kung saan ka.
Kanila,
Oo.
tama. Agree po ako doon. Yeah, agree po.
Sige, last question na. Kahit na I feel like that was a nice way to wrap it up. But siguro, para we end more in a more optimistic route, like...
Kaya ba?
Yung ending natin Facebook.
Para na support group.
Para huwag tayo mag-end sa
Therapy ba
Facebook.
to? Actually, sobrang hirap.
Naging
Oo,
rage
pwede
bait na
naman.
tayo
Pwede maging
ourselves.
therapy. So, within the next 3 to 5 years, ano yung na-imagine yung, like, are you seeing like, you want to do more or do you want to do less?
Motherhood, check out. Nagpamilya na.
Yan ni Ate Si.
Yan ni Ate Subuntis.
Pwede pa naman yun, diba? Mga mother content.
Luto ka ng hotdog na. Lalagay mo
Pero hirap maging mom. Hirap maging momfluencer. I don't think.
Ako di ko
I
alam
do
na
that.
Be like Tony Fowler.
Oh, wow. Love, ma'am. Hi po, mami. Oh.
Ako siguro
Anyway,
in,
answer. Okay, sorry.
in 3 to 5 years, I'd like to think na ginagawa ko pa rin to. Pero open din ako sa idea na nag-move on ako to a different like career path. Like, kunwari pumasok na talaga ako ng F&B, nagnegosyo na ako, ganyan. Hindi ko alam eh. Pero di rin ako sarado din sa idea na tutuloy ko pa rin to. Pero yun, hindi ko sure. It's either that, it can be both even, you know.
Maging criminal, consider. Joke lang.
Nasa kulungan.
Sa kulungan. Joke lang.
Content yun.
Pwede ba cellphone dun?
Well,
Wala na yung mga foot check ko sa lagi araw-araw.
But ikaw, like,
Orange.
yeah, since it's sabi mong ito yung first
Motherhood,
career
joke
mo.
lang. First career ko,
So
yeah.
feel mo ito na yun, but then it's just a matter of like, anong ginagawa mo within that career?
Actually, agree ako sa sinabi ni Baus kanina na you have to put all your eggs. Ano ba? Saan yung itlog? Basta nasa basket. O mag-diversify ka. feel ko yun yung reason kung bakit din ako nag-survive in this industry for so long. Parang, 18 years old, tas andito pa rin ako. Crazy Kasi feel ko hindi ako naging static. And so, in the next 3 to 5 years, baka nga nasa ibang career path na rin ako. Importante yun as a creative na i-explore mo what you can learn. Saan ka pa pwedeng mag-work. Right now, nasa workshop ako ni Sir Ricky. So, I'm studying how to write.
you got... Pasab!
Diba magsusulat ka rin? Magsusulat ka rin.
May susulat ako. And then, nagtatry din
Pwede ka rin mag-artista.
nag-acting.
Oo,
Parang stay curious. Stay open sa kung ano yung i-offer ng universe sa'yo. I don't think I want to limit myself sa kung asan lang ako right now. Because I feel like the way, ayun yung reason kung ba't ako andito is because I was open to change.
That's true. I mean, 2 years ago, I wasn't here. Like, I did not expect that this would be my career. I was a
Right.
corporate guy. I thought, yun na yun. But, so,
Yeah, who knows? Baka motherhood, honestly. Who knows? Motherhood. Motherhood, ikoy. Yeah.
Ikaw, Sasa.
Ako sa totoong buhay lang, hindi ko rin alam kung saan ako mapupunta 2 to 3 years from now. I always, kasi ako, I followed one dream lang talaga mula nung bata pa ako. So, yun yung iniisip ko nung kamakailan lang. Sabi ko, parang, alam mo mga kaibigan ko, nagbago na nagbago yung mga pangarap nila as we grow up, di ba? Tapos ako parang isa lang yung naging dream ko. Tapos sabi ko, what if hindi to para sa akin? What if, like, gets ba? What if iba yung thing ko for may something for me? But like, this industry kasi, it's very instinctive Alam mo yun, yung talagang, follow mo lang talaga yung heart mo So, ako, lagi, nag-i-invest ako to that Talagang, I always do it for myself, for my nakshi, and of course, for the culture.
Yeah.
So, alam mo yon ako naman, kung whatever it is na it installed for me in the next few years, talagang, kung masaya ako at passion ko yon, I think, gagawin ko siya. And for the very longest time talagang, I always wanted to be an entertainer and to make my community happy.
Yes.
So,
You're so
ayun.
entertained right now.
Thank you so much, Miss Yani and everyone.
Yes.
Pasabog. So, ayun.
So, yeah.
I hope I'm still doing it 3 to 5 years from now. And I guess I say that because, sabi nga ni Sasa kanina, a big part of the job is luck. So if we get to do it for a living, we are incredibly lucky.
for sure.
So I
Yeah.
hope that 3 to 5 years from now, I still am as blessed and charmed as like the way I do it ngayon. Pero definitely the diversification will continue. I still want to be doing a lot of creative things, and hopefully it's being a content creator that is kind of at the center of all of that. So sana actually, that's kind of the goal. Sana magawa ko pa siya.
Thanks, guys. Okay, go.
Yeah,
May
feeling ko
baabol ka
like
pa.
lastly, in 3 to 5 years, I hope never naming malose yung heart for creating. That's, yun ang talaga yung pinaka-core of it.
Period. Pang-motherhood lang
Motherhood na talaga. Di ba?
But yun, sige. I think yung biggest takeaway is, kahit na super competitive, kahit na may mga algorithm, parang end of the day, cream rises to the top talaga. So we're super fortunate na nandito kayo to talk about lahat ng successes nyo and yung challenges. So hopefully, anyone who watches, okay, as long as I am myself, there's a chance. So,
Yes.
thanks, guys.
Yeah.
Yes, love what you do.
So that's it for this episode's Rolling Stone Philippines Roundtable. This has been Jody Cruz, Chief of Editorial Content. See you next time.